Well, there were very interesting results, starting with the English Premier League. Liverpool probably were the biggest winners, as well as Tottenham Hotspurs, who are sitting joint top of the English Premier League. We can start with Tottenham Hotspurs. They had a very tough game against Manchester City on paper, but Jose Mourinho outsmarted Pep Guardiola, who has just signed a new 2-year deal to remain at the Etihad. Manchester City haven't started as well as everybody had expected them to do. But Jose Mourinho did produce a masterstroke. His son from Korea, got them going, Tottenham Hotspurs, and then he made a very tactical and inspired substitution, bringing on the Soso, and virtually with his first touch of the ball, put it in the back of the net, 2-0 win. They ran out Tottenham Hotspurs, and they are looking very good value. The signing that they have added to the team, bringing back Gareth Bale from Spain, wilderness that he had experienced at Real Madrid, means that they have got strength in depth, the Whites of London. Now, before that, there was Chelsea, who had won by 2-0 at Newcastle United, occupying top position. But after Tottenham Hotspurs got that result, they went onto the top of the Premier League, and they have been joined now by, Tottenham have been joined by Liverpool. Liverpool, they do have a lot of injuries. Van Dijk has been out probably for the rest of the season. And then they had Mo Salah having a positive COVID-19 test while he was away on international duty for Egypt. And he was missing. So many of their players, as many as 6 first teamers, if you like, did not play in that game against Leicester City. And Leicester City were coming into this particular match on a roll, having won 4 straight matches. So Brendan Rodgers' side was expected to provide a real test for the Jurgen Klopp Chargers, but it wasn't to be. Liverpool were very comfortable, starting with an own goal by Manchester United defender, Johnny Evans, and then they added 2 more through Diego Jota as well as Roberto Firmino to win by 3-0. And they are now top of the table, albeit second due to goal difference. But they have put together some consistent run of results at home, Liverpool. They now extended their home unbeaten run to 64 matches, beg your pardon, which is a record. The last time that they won so many matches home without losing was in the 1980 season. So they are on a roll, Liverpool, and they are looking very good. Then obviously Manchester United also did play. They needed the penalty from Bruno Fernandes, a twice taken penalty, it must be said. There was a lot of controversy. The first one was the initial kick was ordered to be retaken because Sam Johnston, the West Bromwich Albion goalkeeper, moved from his line before Fernandes had struck his penalty, which he served, and then it had to be twice taken. And on the second time of asking, Bruno Fernandes tucked it away nicely. But Manchester United looked very unconvincing. It's the first win of the season at home for the Gunnar Solskjaer side. And they head into Tuesday, where they'll be playing in the Champions League with a bit of confidence, because they have put together in a long time 2 wins on the trot, having beaten Everton just before the international break. So basically, it's looking like the big boys of the Premier League are beginning to flex their muscles. But the Arsenal obviously failed to do so when they played against Leeds United. They were under the push. They faced about 25 shots, the Gunners, against them. The crossbar coming to the rescue as well 3 times. And then Pepe, the Ivorian international, was red carded for a headbutt after 50 minutes, which complicated matters for Mikel Arteta's side. And since beating Manchester United, they have failed to win. They have looked lethargic, and a lot of questions will be asked of Mikel Arteta, because they have scored only 9 goals in 9 matches. And the last time that happened was way back in 1986. So in a nutshell, that's what's happening as far as the English Premier League is concerned.